Hey YouTube, it's Old School Nerd. I'm back. I just finished watching and reacting to the first time I've ever seen it, My Chemical Romance: The Black Parade. And as much as I love the video, the vocals, the guitars, the arrangement, the lyrics, the messaging, all of it, I couldn't get past the drumming. I couldn't get past the amazing drumming that was being done in this song. And I could hear the syncopation, the layering. It was just something that I just couldn't get out of my head, and I wanted to see someone perform it. So as soon as I finished cutting this last video that you guys probably saw, I immediately typed in "Welcome to the Black Parade" drum cover on YouTube, and so many people have done drum covers to this song. Apparently, drummers love this song too. It's not just me. So I watched a couple of them, and then there was one that I watched. There was one that I watched below there, but she wasn't reacting to Black Parade. She was playing a different song. But I noticed that it was a woman named Vicky Fates, and she's a left-handed drummer. Guess who else is a left-handed percussionist? This guy here. So when I saw that she was playing left-handed, I thought, well, that's my drum cover, and she has done Welcome to the Black Parade. So we're going to react to this. I want to see how she handles this song. I want to see the syncopation, the movement, everything that I'm hearing. I want to hear it, and I'm sure she'll do a really good job of it. So this is Vicky Fates. Check out her channel. The link to both her channel and this amazing video that we're about to see will be in the description. So check her out. She has her own YouTube channel, and she's doing this cover, and we're going to react to it now. Of course, as always, I'm moving my big fat ass and my beard out of the way because y'all don't need to be seeing all that. Here we go. Vicky Fates, drum cover, left-handed. My Chemical Romance, Welcome to the Black Parade. Oh, by the way, like and subscribe. This was all your idea. You're welcome.
When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, son, when you grow up.
Okay, real quick before we get too far into it, she's playing open-handed. Her setup is very minimalistic, which is very much what I love. She's only got the single tom in the front. She's got a floor tom to her left-hand side. Her hi-hat is to her right, which is opposite of what a right-handed drummer would have. I see she's got a clash. She's got a ride over here just up next to her floor tom. She's got a crash, a splash, a nice hi-hat. Obviously, she has a kick where you can't see it in front of her, but that doesn't matter. Because she doesn't have a lot of drums around her, she's gonna be able to be a little bit more flexible in how she does stuff. Does that make sense? Like she's be able to. It's not about doing a bunch of stuff. It's about what she wants to do with her kit. I love setups like this because drummers that play with just the simplest of kits and can do songs like this one. Here we go.
Would you be the savior of the broken,
Nice.
the beaten and the damned?
Very crisp.
He said, will you defeat them, your demons and all the non-believers, the plans that they have made? Because one day I'll leave you a phantom to lead you in the summer to join the Black Parade.
Nice. Three. Nice. Roll. Here we go. Fill in. Snare. I like that. The one thing about this song, I think I figured it out. The reason why I love this song is because this song literally builds from the very beginning and does not stop building itself rhythm-wise until the very end. And even in the end, it's still going back to that 666-9 on the snare, rolling out to a splash, but because she's only got the mid tom and the floor tom, she doesn't even have her high tom. A lot of people have high tom, mid tom, floor tom. Some people even have high tom, mid tom, double floor tom, middle floor, lower floor, and they can really do. She's having to compensate with just her two toms, and she's doing a really damn good job. She's dynamic. Her body's staying square. She has no problem. She doesn't have to twist or contort her body to get her arms where it is. One of the best parts about having her set as wide out as it is, her tom is way off her leg, is she doesn't have to move her body too much. She can just freely open her arms, and she can get a lot of dynamics in there. I'm digging this. I just remembered, and it just clicked by watching her play. It started in the middle, the rolls, and as she played the verse, and she's crossing, dun, 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 and just it. The next part, when instead of just playing side, she's filling out in the middle of a count. So it's like even the verses, drum-wise, it's building and building. And now she's in the chorus, and it's not, how do we say it? It's not going faster. The tempo stays the same. It's going bigger and bigger and bigger. It's building and building and building until finally you just want to scream. And that's what makes the song dynamic. Let's go. Come on. More. Nice. Okay, you may have saw it, okay? So she's hitting here. She has that invert behind her, right? So instead of turning her body, she hits it. Instead of actually turning her body to actually hit it, she just turns it back. And not only does she turn it back to hit it, but because she's going back to the hi-hat, she does it twice. She's playing and she hits and turns and hits again backwards to where she doesn't have to turn her body. She can stay in the pocket and come back. Watch it again. She's going to do it. Watch. She's going to flip her wrist. See, she did it, and to come back. I love that. That's awesome. Oh, she's got that smile. She knows she's on that. She flips that wrist on that behind her shoulder. Here we go. Yep. Thought I heard that in the video. This is the part I want to hear. Even when it comes back to this reprisal, it's still bigger than the beginning, so it never stops. I love that flip hit. syncopated. I love that. Nice flip. Nice flip. Okay, straight up. She's damn good. She has absolute comfort in how she plays. The flip hit, I love the flip hit. I'll keep talking about that flip hit all day. And the reason why she does it is because the position would require her to turn her shoulder over. And she doesn't like to. She likes to stay square, which gives her more opportunity to come back to center, cross over. Her reaction times are better. She's more comfortable. Yeah. There are some times when watching drummers drum is just fun. This is one of those times. It makes me really, 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 really want to set up the kit again. However, if I set up the kit, I'd have to remove the streaming station. Caught that, right? There's not enough room to put it right here. I'd have to remove all of this. All this. I have to remove, yeah. So we're not going to do that. But no, watching her play drums reminds me why I love playing drums, because sometimes songs are just fun to play. There are some songs that are not fun to play. So they're just hard. This is a song that if you're an accomplished drummer and you practice it and you learn the groove and learn the timing, once you get into it, you can just enjoy the hell out of it. And there were points in this cover where she just broke out in a smile because she's like, I hit that part perfect and it makes me happy when I do. In an interview, there's a Netflix special about Rush. Neil Peart, rest in peace, of course, drumming god, says he'll never get tired of playing Tom Sawyer. And he's played it 1,000+ times since 1984, whenever they released it. And he says, I always puts a smile on my face when I play it because it makes me feel good, because it's hard to play. And I know that I'm playing good when I do it right, and it makes me feel better. So there are just some songs that when you play them, there are parts of certain songs that just put a smile on your face. Because you're like, yeah, I hit that right on the nail. So this is Vicky Fates. She's amazing. Check out her video. I will probably watch a bunch of her videos because I was watching little pop-ups on the screen above the video of different songs she's done. And I'm just like, is there anything she can't do? Let's find out. My name is Old School Nerd. Yes, I am old, but you are never too old to discover how good was that drumming section in Welcome to the Black Parade. Well, Vicky Fates just showed us how really intricate and fun it was. And that's it for me. This was a guilty pleasure of mine. Nobody asked me to do this. When I heard Black Parade and I saw the video react to it the first time, the drumming section and the progression of it just made me like I had to see someone play the drums to it. This one was for me. Comment if you'd like, but let's be honest, this one was just for me. I was being gluttonous. I was being selfish. I'm a percussionist and drummers, and we have a tendency to be a little bit selfish when it comes to drums. It's a failing. Or a gift. But definitely not a superpower. Let's not go into that.